Hi people, I am with my
Finland, by the way.
It's really cold, really cold.
Finland? What was Finland now?
Just what she said. We're in Finland. We don't have our jackets on. The plan is that when we get to our hotel room, we're going to, put our jackets on. Hopefully, we don't get too cold, going from the car to the rooms. So yeah, just join in on the fun. Don't spoil it. My L, continue, Gary.
So
how do you like it?
I forgot to bring
our jackets. Right.
So we're really good in the car because there's still AC at the same time.
Yeah, the heater in the car is not working. We're going to grandma's house in Finland. That's where we're going to. So I'm in the car with my.
She has one in Jamaica, but we're not visiting Finland.
So that's where we're going to. I didn't plan to carry my walk with me, but I see how my baby's crossing her leg. Shakarage. Look at me carrying camera that the battery is already red. I don't even know how I'm going to charge it safe. You guys will not see me vlog again because the camera is almost dead. But yeah, I have my laptop here. Going to grandma's house also because it's pound. I stopped over to buy a couple things. Grandma, anytime I ask her what should I buy for you, she said buy cashew nuts. I don't know why the baby likes cashew nuts so much. So I stopped over to buy her cashew nuts. And then I'm also taking, I bought honey for her. You guys remember this Fauzia honey? So I bought her honey if she wants to use for her tea or any other thing. And then she told me she wants Greek yogurt. However, I don't know why Milk and K has been very scarce in the market. I went to Jendo a couple days ago, they didn't have. I've gone to Old English, they don't have. I don't know where else to check. Blanco, maybe on our way we'll check Blanco, but I've not found Greek yogurt. And I like the Milk and K brand, so I'm trying not to buy any other brand. But if I don't find Milk and K, I might just buy another brand. Ordered mango bake shop yesterday, so say hi, girls. I don't think so. I'm sure. Thinking, She said she loved me. Monday, Tuesday,
wait.
by Wednesday, and on Thursday and Friday and Saturday, we chilled on Sunday. I met this girl on Monday, took her for a drink on Tuesday. By Wednesday, and on Thursday and Friday and Saturday, we chilled on Sunday. Wait,
Mommy,
I will slap you. Why did you put your hand on my lip gloss? I'm in Atikomi's room. My question now is that don't older sisters obtain things from younger sisters? Because I want to obtain this headset. I just remember that do you mind? You're even blocking lights. Let light see me and let me see lights too. Just remember that the headset I bought from Skeet, they have it headsets I bought. And those headsets are so whack, very rubbish. That's why I see this life. Money is good because buy quality things. Anytime I end up trying to, I'm saving money, I end up regretting it. I would just tell myself, say, you would have just bought that one that they're selling over 100,000. By now, you'll not be talking all this rubbish. The headsets are so low in the game. I am almost struggling to, hear my music. If the game is very noisy, I can hardly hear. But if it's a bit quiet, I would hear my music. Once in a while, it will pair from my phone. Like, it's so stressful. So I came here, telling me pair my sister's this nice JBLs. And it sounds really good. Now I'm just about to go on Instagram and see whether I'll see JBL headphones and see what the price is like. I think I saw the name. I'll look for it and see what the price is like. I know if I want to buy it. Grandma said you should come and eat. You people did not hear her. Goodbye. Please don't come back home. Bye. God. Feels so good to just sit alone. My food is here. My rice is a lot, but I thought people said you had plantain. Why is there no plantain in my own? Look at yours. Oh my God. Jesus, Victoria. No. Jesus Christ. Why are these children rough like this? See table. We brought melon pie for grandma to try. The battery now is 6%. You've seen the cashew I bought and the honey.
Me, count to 32.
Welcome, ma. Ma, my love, come give me charger. Okay. Hello. Can I hear you? Hello. Beautiful girl, this girl is too big to be carried. Oh yeah, maybe you don't like. So you do use original Oreo.
Your Oreo milk.
The original Oreo, so maybe no Oreo, so. I'm sorry. Thank you, Grandma.
What is this? This is a block before. This evening, when my friends were going, then I thought, what was the song again? What name of the song?
I need you now, Mother Nature. Put my heart back together. I searched the ones in my head just to find out your ways better. Oh, your ways better. Oh, your ways better. Oh, Lord, your ways better. Jesus, your ways better. Soft, give them. Hey, give them soft. Give them soft. Give them soft. Hey. Hey. It's recording. Come on. Hey.
What's that song?
Serious matter. Amma, they say you should wake up and watch a performance. So Amma, wake up. Oh. Hey.
You actually ate after that rice?
Yes, now my rice was not that much now. You say I'm going to my mommy house, make I no shop. Someone say make I no shop. For my mommy house.
Say next time you put up the speaker first.
For my daddy house.
Sure.
If the party was over, and our time on earth was through. With a smile, if the world was ending, I wanna be next to you. If the world was ending, I wanna be next to you.
Whoa, good job. You heard about me, baby. It's definitely crazy. Please give me one chance to show. Olufumi o, my family leku. Olufumi lola. My chef mi sílẹ̀ láéláé. Dúró tì mí o. Olufumi o. You could be the one to make me smile. You could be the only one to make me want to have a child. You could be the one I take on a date down the aisle and be the first and the last girl to become my bride. Or you could be the one to make a fool of me. And you could be the one that's confusing me. Or you could be the girl in the world that I know through the rough times gonna stay true to me. Or you could be my Juliet. I may not have his looks, but I'll still be a Romeo. Or you could be my princess. I'll be a charming prince at the service of only you. That's why I never wanna love another woman. That's why I know I never love another woman. That's why I can never love another woman. That's why when I think about you leaving, I find myself grieving. Those things deceiving. I'm still believing, girl. You stay with me forever. Baby, my chef, me sílẹ̀ láéláé. Dúró tì mí o. Dúró tì plus. Hey, T-Jazz, Joey, McCoy, Sonky.
They call out their names. I make you know who has sing the song.
Pizza.
Smelling of Dudu Osu. Is it Dudu Osu your grandma is in her room?
I can feel it. Someday we'll be together again.
Don't let it fall.
I can't wait to see the day we'll be together again. Yeah. Baby, 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 you and I. Let it be so. Yeah. Oh.
Was videoing us. Was he recording? Everybody get angry. That's going now. You are putting me to go and my bag is still on the table.
I'm tired. See you guys. Love you.
Bye. Love you guys.
What are you? Bye. I'll pick you and I'll pick you. Leave me alone.
Leave her. Your daddy is waiting for her. Please. Go upstairs and wash up.
That was so good for my back. Go upstairs and wash up. Where's my asa? I have to tell my asa bye bye. Okay, Ewo. Bye. Love you, girls. What is this one? Oh my god.
I don't know how you're crying. Mommy is picking up something.
I think Auntie Kama do something. They have vlog.
Monday.
Okay. It's out safe. Okay. It's good. I'm glad you have grown enough to say you're not staying. Bye, my love.
No, I don't.
Daniela does not your room alone.
Now what?
She was like, Mama, come, I want to tell you something. So they were like, come to where? She was like, to my room now.
Okay, she thought you were in the house.
Then they did the same thing. This one, they were like, where are your sisters? I was like, they're in grandma's house.
It's so weird seeing them separated. Anyway, you guys, hi, good afternoon. It looks like morning. How does this kitchen look? I don't know. I haven't fully settled with this kitchen because the job is not done, so I can't say how I feel. I'm kind of irritated, but let's see what next week is looking like. Anyway, if you guys didn't know, Vicky and Ella are at grandma's house. This one said she doesn't want to stay, so she's in the house. But I've been busy. I just posted a video on Instagram about that edit my YouTube video. It's almost 4 p.m. And we have salafu. Because my husband has, it's Muslim food. My husband has a lot of them. So this one is from yesterday. We have fried rice and I think ram. They say rams are expensive, and then my husband just brought this one in today. Jollof rice and ram. So I don't have to cook. Life is good. Today is one of those days where I have cleaned. I feel like I've cleaned this house from top to bottom. This morning, just seeing so many things are wrong. See, it's not easy to be me. Sometimes I don't even like to be me because there are just some things that some people will just calm down and just be living their life normally. But no, it's okay to calm down, sit down, and rest. She will be seeing things that she's not supposed to see. Just adjusting curtain up and down. Anyway, the way I just cleaned this house here, I just want to sit in it by myself with nobody else. I cleaned to the point that I started cleaning door. That's when I knew, okay, we are getting too far. We are going too far. But by then, it was already too late. I'd already started. Before I woke up and I was like, I'm just going to vacuum the floor, do my normal lazy cleaning, because I feel like whenever I want to use mop to clean, that means I'm going seriously into deep cleaning. So I don't do that. It's just a way to trick my brain. So I would usually use a rag. I have like a black microfiber cloth. I'll just put a bit of soap and water and use my feet to just clean around the house. So it's not really, we don't need a deep clean, just to like clean, you know, dirt here and there, dust, footprints, stuff like that. I did that. Before I knew it, I started cleaning the chairs. Chairs were a bit dirty. Before I knew it, started dusting. Before I knew it, I don't clean, shine my cooker. Before I knew it, I got Grace just clean the TV, clean the mirrors, which is what she would usually do in the mornings. My people, before I knew it, I don't start to clean. I'll clean each door. But the door one, I was like, I had a couple of artisans come to my house last week, and sometimes when they are going, they will not wait for you to open the door. Both people, some people that fix generator, my carpenter, I think I had my AC man or so they will just go and be fiddling with the door, and their hands are usually so dirty. So clean the door front and back, and yeah, it feels good. And I'm just getting to opening this the cleaning products I ordered a few days ago. This is the Barkeeper's Friend all-purpose power spray surface cleaner. So I bought another bottle of this Barkeeper's Friend. I'm sure by now you guys would have seen the vlog where I talked about it. So I just said, let me just buy this one and keep as an extra. I'm not seeing a time when I'll be so busy to actually unbox stuff that I bought, because it doesn't happen. But look at me, I received this since like a week ago. This is what the sink is looking like. I don't know if you guys can see, so I want to just clean it so it's kind of dry. Okay, so this is what it looks like. I don't know if you can tell, but the sink is a bit dull. It's just started being really dull recently, and then this one got really dull. There was a day I did wash some pots in here, and I just came and I saw there were so many scratches and like dark marks. I don't understand. It comes out like a foam. I need to shake at it. This one has stayed long enough, so let's rinse it. Well, let's say there's much of a difference. I honestly cannot tell. Let me clean it dry. Let's see. I don't know. Maybe I should have done what somebody on the Amazon review did. So one of the Amazon reviews, she did half of her sink. Maybe I should have done that, like just half, so you can compare both sides, because right now I don't know, I think that there's a shine to it, but then the inner drain still is brown. That one will require some elbow grease and maybe some pink stuff to actually wash it off. Looking like a masquerade. I move my watch. They come and show us your outfit. The reason why I turned this camera on was just to give you guys gist. So day before yesterday, I watched Straw Friday, right? So I had seen the movie on Netflix, on the Netflix homepage. I was like, okay, it's RGB Henson. Whenever the movie comes up, I would watch it. And then on Friday, when I took the girls to their grandma's, my sister was there, and then she mentioned, she was like, oh, have you seen Straw? And then I said, oh, is it out? You know, she said it was out. So I just said, well, what? And then I asked her, I said, you know, what was the movie about? Like, how is it? She's like, it's not bad. Just, you know, made a mental note and just said, you know, when I get home this evening, I'll watch it. So the only thing I had heard about the movie from my sister was that it was not a bad movie. I got home that evening and I was doing a couple things, just trying to plan the next day and everything. So while I was doing that, I played the movie. I was watching the movie when I opened my Instagram, and then I saw a post from Gina Food and Spices. So it was only that one video, and she was like, oh, 20 minutes into the movie, she showed herself crying. 30 minutes into the movie, she showed herself. I'm like, okay, you know, I didn't even think anything about it. So I played the movie. I was watching it, I watched it throughout the evening, and then I think I had to go to bed. I was feeling sleepy. So I stopped the movie. Before I went to bed, I saw another video that somebody posted, and she was crying, like she was wailing. I'm like, okay, maybe I never reached that part. The next morning, immediately I woke up, I continued the movie. I finished the movie, like towards the end of the movie, I was annoyed because of what happened, right? So even when I heard it, I was like, you know, in fact, the way I spoke, my husband now kind of wanted to know what was going on, because he was on his phone, but then he was watching the movie a bit. And that was it. I finished the movie. So after that, after I watched, like I watched the movie, I started watching the movie the day it came out, okay? So it was still very fresh. After that day I watched it, a lot of people started posting videos, crying videos. So yesterday I was like, okay, let me make a video just showing my own reaction to the movie, because I didn't cry at all, and I'm a very, very emotional person when it comes to movies. I can watch it, see, tears will be pouring from my eyes. I go to feel them from my chest. But that movie, it didn't feel that way to me. So I made a video and I posted the video on my Instagram. Let me tell you guys, you know one thing about TikTok and Instagram, for us, for a lot of us content creators, a few of us are breaking out of it, but many of us have seen that TikTok is more for like on serious videos. This video I made with my sister over the weekend, I posted it on my TikTok. I don't think it will ever go up on my Instagram. So we feel like Instagram is more very curated, you know, more like packaged videos, but for TikTok anything goes. So when I made this video, the plan was to post it on TikTok. I edited the video and I was about to post on TikTok, and something was like, girl, people that posted themselves crying, some of them have very professional accounts, like accounts that are big. Why can't you post yours? That was what just came to mind. I was like, okay, whatever. I posted it on my Instagram. The video right now is blowing up on Instagram and on TikTok. And the responses are so annoying. I don't want to read the comments because some of them are beginning to take the whole thing too personal. People can get very stupidly emotional about things like this. And it was just a joke. Like people that cried, that made videos that cried, they laughed under the video, which is what I think it should be. I'm not trying to belittle anyone's experiences. I admit and I agree that people have gone through these things and it will touch them in different ways. But for me, I think where the major problem is, which by the way, if you've not watched it, Straw, I'll put the banner right somewhere here. So the thing about this movie for me and why I think this movie did not make me cry, build-up was very weak and very quick at the same time, right? All of these bad things happen to somebody in one day, and I'm not saying it's not possible. I'm just saying that that's maybe why it didn't touch me, because it was so back to back to back to back. I didn't even have enough time to process emotions, like to even process that, oh, she's a single mother. That do you guys understand? I didn't even have time to process that she had a child that had an ailment. She had a child that was sick. There was no time. Like, if you had shown us like build up days before then, maybe show how her child was dealing with the illness, show the struggles they had with maybe paying the hospital bills, you know, not having insurance. These are the little things that kind of build up the emotion. And so when the bad thing now happens, it hits you. This one was like back to back to back. And to be honest, it was weak, and it's weak enough to make some people cry. And I honestly understand that, but it will not happen for all of us. That's just the fact. And to make matters worse, one of the scenes where they were in the bank, there was like a bank robbery. It was so badly acted. I don't like to criticize movies like, oh, say movie is so bad, because I respect people's hard work, right? But that scene was really terrible, and I've watched a couple of parent movies. I don't know if you guys have watched Sisters. If you watch Sisters and you watch the bank scene in Sisters, it would remind you so much of that. It's so unrealistic. It's so fake. It's so annoying. First of all, the bank looks like, obviously, I know he uses his studio because he has a massive studio. I know that's what they use for the movies, and that's probably what they use. But it will remind you so much of the bank scene from Sisters. And like that's just it. But the build up, like I said, was very weak. There was really bad news that came at the end of the movie, and that one really shocked me. I was like, why? Like, why did that happen to her? But people are so emotional about it. Some people say you are belittling people's experiences. Their mothers are going through this, and you are making it feel as if they should not cry. Hey, why are you laughing at people that are crying? I'm like, how did we do that? How did we do that? This is the reason why some videos like this can, because reading the comments, I don't want to read the comments again, because some of them are just annoying, and it's making me want to start going back and forth with people, and I don't have the time for that. Got up this morning, and this one has raised up. Cook, she cannot cook for herself to eat. She tell me I did not feed her yesterday. Pause, my sister, you talk too much. Pause. I gave her this blouse yesterday. She has launched it. Pose.
All I have to
Crop
do
top.
is put the stew inside the bowl and carry bread.
Abba and Grace pose. Your top is too up. Bagam, Igbo.
Better.
Adjust the blouse properly now. I'm not saying you cover the whole tummy, but just okay, give us a pose.
And don't use me as thumbnail again. What you did last time, pose. Next time I saw myself in front of you.
Outfit check. Boroboro necklace. Boroboro earring, dash earring, dash necklace. Pose, Gary. Put your hand on your waist. Okay, anything you see, like I'm giving you a chance to pose for thumbnail now. No, if not, I'll still put you. I'll still put you where you are not posed. So just pose. Just do the pose. So at least even if you go on thumbnail, you can look good. Oh yeah. Come on, flat tummy. You gotta cook something for yourself too. You gotta make bread. It's not bread you want to eat. Ask your daddy whether you're not eating eggs. Ask your daddy if you eat bread and sardine and this, so you make for two of you. Mama, why is it so greasy? You use too much margarine. You know that. That's why you are breaking out.
There was barely any margarine. Exactly.
But I'm seeing margarine there now.
See the little margarine.
I was almost leaving without gisting you guys. It is 5 minutes past 6 in the morning. I am on my way to the market. Saying this thing has just made me realize that this business is serious. So, oh my god! And you know why it's more serious is because when I look at my phone, the number of people that I have that are on a queue, like an invisible queue, it's actually a lot. I'm a bit stressed. But yeah, so many people. Somebody bought pots, and she made a video, just sharing. So what happened was that when I did my first batch, when I opened the page, because I did like an unofficial sale on my personal page, but then when I opened the business page, somebody bought a pot from me, a big pot, and after she bought that pot, I don't know, I went to the market, for my other trips. Anytime I see a matching pot, that happy call, I would just remember, oh, she bought a big pot, let me buy this one. Even though I would have just bought it, It's easier for me to just post on the page and then you just pick what you want from the page. But then there are a couple of people that have had bought before I even opened the business page that already told me what they wanted. So I sent her, I would send her a picture and say, oh, would you want this? It matches the other pot. And then she was like, yes. So I went again, I think on maybe another trip. And then I got her a saucepan to match. So, and then she got a kettle, a fry pan. So eventually she got 3 pots, a set, similar. And by the way, this set is difficult to find. Most times you'll find it without the matching cover. In fact, one time one woman wanted me to buy it without the matching cover. I told her no. If I'm buying this, you're going to have to look for the cover. Maybe most times they've changed it with something else and they think you don't know, or they just feel it's not important. So I was like, I remember that day I went to my sister and I told her, please look for the Happy Call cover. They have a particular cover. That's what I want. And then she found it and, that was good. So eventually she bought the set of Happy Call pots, 3 of them. She bought a kettle, she bought a pan, and I shipped to her in Kaduna. So she did a video and people were in my DM saying, Chinyere, I need set like that. Chinyere, this is far. Before then, somebody had told me she wants Happy Call pots. So there's an invisible queue, right? A lot of people have told me they want to deposit money. No, I'd rather just go to the market, get the stuff, and then come back, and then you can buy. All this long talk is just to say I'm on my way to the market. It's very early, past 6, but then I want to go to this market and come back on time. I don't want to be there till evening. My children are not in the house. So yesterday, Grace was in the house. I was supposed to pick Ella and Victoria up yesterday, but I just realized that since I'm leaving very early, there's no point. So we took Grace there yesterday night, and my mom is going out later on this afternoon. So the plan is that on her way out, she would stop over at my house and drop them. Then Ade will be here already, so she would just drop 3 of them with Ade. Grace was like, oh, why didn't I leave her in the house? I said, no, I'm not comfortable leaving you alone in the house from 6 till when Ade resumes. Yeah, and it didn't make sense. Plus, I was going to see my mom yesterday, so I just took her and dropped her off. So yeah, that's actually the plan. Simple outfit does it for me. So I'm wearing this t-shirt. I think it's from Shein. I've had it for a while, but it's just very comfortable and it's very free. I'm wearing these khaki pants and I'm wearing my Crocs. Very comfortable. So yeah, let's go. Let's go to the market. Almost 8 p.m. We're back home and I am tired. 9,706 steps. There are some pots there that I cannot wait to post because I can't wait for somebody to just grab them so that they belong to them. There's this pot I bought from this brand called Zwilling. I think that's the name. It's a very popular stainless steel brand. They make beautiful pot designs. I missed one the last time. I was negotiating with the woman. She was like, oh madam, I don't like your price. So I'm like, madam, I beg you, collect now. Before I could say Jack Robinson, one Alaja that was there. They don't pack and put for the woman carton. No wasting of time. The pots are so beautiful. The shapes are lovely, very unique. They have packed it in her bag, and I now started regretting it. You know how I think sometimes when you don't have something, it's not as painful, but when you see that somebody has gotten that thing, you now start to think of what you've missed. That was just the situation. It is almost 8 p.m. Got home, the girls are home. Ade's making dinner for them. You know, she's going to make dinner before she goes. I already told her what to do. I'm surprised that she's even doing it a bit late, but yeah, she's making dinner. I'm just going to shower and rest, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye. They go and hang my boo back. I had to go downstairs quickly because my dispatch man have been trying to call me for days. Hey, imagine when you run a business where you have deliveries, and I have like a trusted dispatch man, and this man has not picked his call for like 3 days. He was getting worrisome at some point. I was asking my husband, I hope nothing has happened to this man. Only for him to get here today and tell me that he lost his phone. So I had to quickly rush downstairs. That's why I was doing that. It's Thursday morning. I am getting ready to go to the gym. My children were like, mommy, after you came back late yesterday, you're so tired. Okay, so Grace, yeah, whatever. So Grace was asking why I'm going to the gym when I came back late and I was tired. Yeah, it's really, I slept by 2 a.m. 2 a.m. Trying to take stock, know how much I spent, figure out how much I'm selling my markets. It's a lot to be a business owner. It's not easy. But anyway, I'm happy. My pots make me happy. I've had to contemplate keeping 2 of them. I'm about to contemplate keeping 1 pan, which I most likely will keep. I just left it in guest so I can wash it when she comes. But that particular pan is so unique. I don't know if I'll see that pan again. It's a WMF pan. It's lovely. I want to keep it. Love it. I'm keeping it. We have a restock from Maracruz. This is a typical example of you work for a brand and you end up liking the brand. So if you know, I didn't start by working for Maracruz. Somebody bought me Maracruz products and I tried them on my children, loved them, and then Maracruz now messaged me like a week or 2 weeks after that. We worked together. So this is a restock. My children have run out of hair products. This is their hair basket.
There's nothing to stop here. Check if the device is on your
wrist. So the only thing they have left is the leave-in conditioner, and they also have the hair oil, hair growth oil. So that's all they have here. So I have the natural shampoo. We have a moisturizing rinse out conditioner, and then we have the leave-in conditioner. So these 3 I doubled. I'm supposed to buy for my sister's children because I'm sure they've run out of the one they have. I should have actually just it's just coming to mind. I should have just bought for them. And then I bought 2 hair oils. This one, I love that this one now comes in a different tube. That makes so much sense. I should have done this for the rest. So this is the one we had before, and now it comes in a different, which this is better, so you can easily just oil their parts. So I think when I order for my sister's children, I would buy more of these because these are really good for that in between moisturizing their hair, you know, while they have cornrows on. And also I got this one anyway, and then I got this one. This is the hair growth stimulator oil. I actually got this one for myself. 35,500 naira. That's including shipping. Shipping was 3,000 naira, so this will be 32,500 naira. 1 shampoo, 1 leave-in, and 1 rinse out. And then you already put
You need to
have
put the
this.
leave-in now since there's one here.
This one is nothing now. It's very small. It can stay here. Okay, we'll just put the 3 new products here. This can be. So yeah, this is our hair basket. We have a spray bottle where we usually mix conditioner and water for them when they are losing their hair. This is their hair cream. It's a bit oily. And then they have their combs. This we use when they are washing their hair. And then we have cotton combs for loosening hair that always get missing. I don't understand why, but we have 3 here now.
These ones are still here.
We have 3 here now. Next week you will not see anyone. Disposable caps for when they deep condition their hair. Here you go.
Here you go.
Here you go.
Mom, don't you drove your phone down just for that.
What is smell? Get out of my face. Hi people. Oh, Ella. Hi people. How are you guys doing? So today is Mama, today is what? Friday, Abby? I don't know why today is looking like Saturday to me. I'm cooking, I'm making ogbono soup, I'm making stew, and yeah, that's what I'm making right now. Also, can you guys imagine, I don't know if it's this vlog, but I told you guys that I posted a video reacting to the movie, the Tyler Perry movie Straw. As we speak, that video has 1.5 million views. A lot of buzzwords, they don't yab me, including somebody that even yabbed my parents that born me. Initially, when I just posted it, of course, I didn't think the video was going to go viral. So I was responding, you know, here and there. And at some point, it just like, and I just could not respond. And I've even stopped reading the comments because it's just a lot of people, a bunch of people arguing and arguing and arguing. And then to now make matters worse, I don't know whether it's even worse or worse. The journalist contacted me from BBC Africa. Yeah. Instagram saying they wanted to do a podcast interview and have discussions with 2 people from Africa who have actually watched the movie. Here, so I got the message. I didn't open it because I was very busy that day. Only for me to see a message from my family friend who I showed you guys some vlogs ago. I will not be able to put that here. I don't get power to look for that clip. But if you've been following me, you know that I met up with one of my family friends from way back. He's older than me, of course, but we grew up with him. Yes, same one. I told you guys he has been in journalism for so many years. He now reached out to me. I was like, hi, my darling, how are you? This person reached out to me. We both worked in London. So she reached out to me. I wasn't reading my message, so I hadn't opened the message. So she looked through and saw that we had a mutual friend. And she reached out to him, and turns out he knows me very well. So she contacted me on WhatsApp today. She tried to call me, but I was in the market. She reached out to me on WhatsApp and she said they wanted the interview to be on Monday. And I'm just like, God, they will not bash me the more. But it's not like I don't have anything bad to say about the movie. But then she said she wanted to get the reactions of people who did not cry, didn't have that emotional reaction to the movie. So I'm like, okay, I wanted to pass up on it, but I'm like, okay, you know, we just take a few minutes on Monday, so let me just do it. So that's where we are.